Hey, YouTube, what's up? This is the Reluctant Navi back again. And two people I want to thank GDPRP, VRP, and Mechadon. Okay. Um, but Mechadon, you on fire. And I'm glad a lot of people are starting to view your channel. That girl or woman, that woman, yeah, man. See, that's that good hip hop rapping thing that she does over there. So go check out her channel. All right, y'all, go check out Mechadon's channel. All right, remember about them females? We say we wish that people can rap like them, like when we're like Rough and Tough and Afro Puff, Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, uh, Foxy Brown, uh, the Brat, and shoot, she'll give them all a run for the money. I bet she could take them. She'll take them down. Why? Because she has spiritual growth that they don't. Anyway, off of that, I was just listening to your free album. Go check out her channel because she has a free uh album that you can download online and it's good. It's really, really good. All right, so let me get into this. First, let me greet everybody. Harvard and Hardu. Good Gudag Ola Oi to the Bang Vasas Los Bonjour Mizmi Kedu Bawani Konnichiwa. Ni hao ma. Sani Bonani, Jumbo Habari Gani, Assalamu alaikum and Shalom. Okay, I was about to I don't know, I'm lethargic today. So I was about to head to the gym because there's another video I gotta do for Aunt Samina for Brazil for when I go there. And so and I gotta brush up on my Portuguese too. So y'all watch out for that one. And she said there's a lot of stuff that she has to report to me, and she don't have to report to me, but y'all know what I mean. Anyway, so I'll be heading down there, and really, I'm gonna really be able to be a blessing, and it's gonna be all thanks to this channel. You know, I mean, it really will. Okay. Now, having said that, well, let's discuss the reason why I'm gonna spend most of my resources down there instead of in the neighborhood in which I live. Yes, you got it, the black woman. Now, the sisters are starting to make themselves known. They are really starting to make themselves known. Now, keep in mind, just because you're on your channel, don't mean I consider you a sister. But I'm starting to see a lot of sisters on my channel. All right, well, not a lot. Let's just say I'm seeing a few more sisters on the channel. So the rubies are coming out. They're coming to the surface. All right, but this is the one of the main reasons why I don't do SH in my community anymore, my immediate community. But I look to spread out and do things otherwise. So y'all seen some of the youth that I work with um, that help me by volunteering and stuff like that. And so I have to go one on a one by one individual basis. All right, because I'm not going to have the support of a community where the black women are in charge of their family. Because all she wants for her family is destruction anyway. And you say, oh no, this is surely not true. And surely no. And this, that, and the other. And then this story pops up again, right behind all the rest of the stories that pop up, right? Atlanta housewife marries an inmate. And then I added this part because all the good men in jail, and this is according to the Black America women. All right, that's where all the good men are. You hear they've been saying it for the past 40, 50 years. All the good black men are in jail, or they with white women, or they gay. So all the men that the black woman desires, because they use the word all the men that they desire are either in jail with white women, and they only desire the ones with white women simply because they're with white women. If they weren't with white women and they weren't gay or in jail, then the black women wouldn't desire them. But she only wants them to take them away from the white women, because that make them look bad when white women can pull good men, and good men realize that the modern day black woman has no worth, absolutely none. All right. So basically, the story here is going to be according to Black American Web. But Sheree Whitfield is now married to a man in jail. Wow, black women. Okay, brothers and sisters, let me remind you, let's get those thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. When you subscribe, click the notification bell. And remember, my PayPal me link will be in the description box. All you got to do is go to the description box and click on it. Follow the instructions. It's very quick. All right, but remember, you take care of yourself and family first. So let's move it on, or move it along. All right, let me explain something. Let me explain something real quick. This is coming out on the back of four black women killing a man that actually helped them. On the back of a black man getting caught with a transgender because he could not tell the difference between her, it, him, or a black woman. Oh, here's the sad part. Neither could most other people. The only way I was able to tell is I saw other footage of the transgender person, and I said, "Oh, I could tell he's a man now when the makeup is off." But when the makeup was on, I put a picture up of Vivica A. Fox and one up of him, and he looked like a young Vivica A. Fox. And then a man put up a picture of him and Keisha Cole, and you really couldn't tell. All right, and this comes in off the back of this. All these off the back of, right? It comes in off the back of this. Laverne Cox. To those of you who do not know who Laverne Cox is, Laverne Cox is the man transgender that played in on the TV show Orange is the New Black. Now, what's really significant about Laverne Cox is until you hear his voice in normal speech, aesthetically, he looks better than most of the black women, the real black celebrities that's doing show in the news. Oh, so much so that he is going to be a news anchor. Do you know who he took the job from? A black woman, because he's a black man, but his mama raised him like that. You know who that the transgender person took Bobby Valentino from? A black woman. Why? Because his mom raised him to be that way. All right. And look at what these moms are raising their daughters to be. Well, it goes, looks like Phaedra Parks wasn't the only Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member with a jailhouse hubby. So she's not even the first one. Several blogs are claiming that Sheree Whitfield has finally married her long rumored prison boo Tyrone Gilliams, who was charged by the feds with running a Ponzi scheme and sentenced to 10 years in federal prison in 2013. He reportedly swindled $5 million from investors and has been ordered to make restitution to his victims in addition to serving time. Real Housewives of Atlanta viewers will recall that Gilliams was at the root of a big I'm Rich B blow up between Sheree and Nene Leakes in season 4 as the two argue over business opportunity involving the shady promoter. MTO posted several photos That's media takeout. And these many of these photos, except for the first one, come from media takeout. This one right here comes from media takeout. Oh, keep in mind that's a sheet behind them, right? Why is that a sheet behind them? Why are they taking pictures in front of a sheet? Because there's a brick wall behind that sheet and bars on the other side of another sheet. And so these are photos from Tyrone and Sheree's jailhouse wedding. Why? Because that's where the good men are for black women. If there's a black American woman walking around, this is what they say: all the good men are in jail because they only like evil, and evil is good to them. Right? Now, the only other man they want is the true good man, the working man that has a woman other than a black woman. And they even want him when he has a black woman because they want to destroy that relationship. Because at the end of the day, black women do not want to see black men happy because they are disgusted at how strong we are given all that we went through with them and their white daddy and man and husband, right? Because it was the black men and boys that were being raped and some of the girls, but then it was the black women that willingly tried to curry favor with the, you know, slave master by laying up with them. It's the black women that's okay with other black women talking to white men, the men that actually were responsible for all the evils of the country, but have a problem when a black man talks to a white woman who were just as subject under the white man as the black people. Remember, white women didn't have rights either. So go figure. The women that say that, oh, and it's usually the ones that are not healthy, that's not worth anything, and they say, "Yeah, I'm playing hard to get because I done let myself go." Right? No, no, you ain't playing hard to get. The thugs you like don't want you because they want the new model, right? And so that's where they come up with, oh, oh, y'all want them hood chicks and stuff like that. Well, that's because black men, like other men, take the path of least resistance. Do you know why a lot of white men sleep with black women? Because they 304 for the white man. They 304 for the thugs. They even 304 for other black women. You know, the ones trying to be men. No redeeming grace or quality in a black woman. And just when you think, okay, there's going to be a one iota, they might get it and learn it, because surely they can't do nothing that would shame things more than that. Then you have a so-called celebrity marrying a man in jail who went to prison for doing some evil things to other people. But you know, you can't help who you love. Yes, you can. That's an excuse. You always can help who you love. If you love evil, that's because you like evil. And you can help it. See, the Most High He gave us more choice than that, and we can help it. If you're attracted to evil, that's because you love evil as a woman. Period. You love evil. If that dude turned good, she'd drop him like a hot potato. Now, last December, Bravo's Andy Cohen asked Sheree directly about the engagement rumors when she appeared on Watch What Happens Live. Sheree laughed before setting the record straight and lied and said, "I'm not engaged." And when Annie asked if the two were seeing each other, Sheree said they were just friends. "We've been friends for a long time," she said, lying again. Below Tyrone at the root of Nene and Sheree season 4 face off, according to um, at Lean, straight up from the A, Tyrone was a baller at the time who funded the building of Chateau Sheree with his ill-gotten gains. So she's in there, she's living off of other people's robbery money. And she know he robbed these people of their money. As you know, the construction on the home came to a complete halt soon afterwards. While most think it's because Cherie was fired, there's further evidence that it was actually due to the fact that her money source, i.e., Tyrone, had gotten locked up. So the dude was robbing stuff, making a house for her, got locked up. She should have got locked up with him, just as evil. But no, these black women get a pass. So as you can see, look in the upper right corner. You can see that they are in these pictures are taken in a jail cell. You see that those are sheets to cover up the jail cell wall. All right. And you see that they are hugged up. Now you see what a liar she is when she said, "Oh, we ain't doing nothing. We just friends." So she gets the house off of ill-gotten gains. She's just friends with the dude in prison. All right. And you got fake sheets up on the wall, and you got him hugging her like it really means something, right? And that's because it do mean something. Wifey, wifey. So this is the mentality of black women. Nene Leakes run that man that she with. He a simp. This one run with a criminal. All right. But think about it. Black men, we ain't losing. We gaining. Because we saying we're leaving black women alone, period. We're waiting for the rubies to come up from the ground, the sisters. But we also have other options. And we're going to take them. At the end of the day, over and over again, we don't have to put up with this crap. Like I keep telling you, there is no place for a good man in the heart of these Btns. Trust me on this one. All right. And this is it. Yeah, a general statement. It is. But it's true. Are there rare ones? Are there rare? Are there good black women in uh, in the Afro community? Women that consider themselves Afro women. Women that are actually looking for a good man. Yeah. We know that statistically. We just don't know it in reality because many of the single good men haven't come across one. As a matter of fact, we have a better chance of flying to another place and finding a decent woman elsewhere than we have when dealing with these BFEMs here. With that said, I'm out.